Hello all, and welcome back to Chreos Gaming. I am continuing Morrowind as the Khajit Thief Drolan, and seeing if Uvu Laren has additional duties. I have no more duties for you. Speak with Endrin Lethen in Vivec, or Therer Rothcloth in Molag Mar. I feel like I've already done the Molag Mar quest, is that correct?
I don't remember. I'm thinking yes, but...
Okay, well, I have to do this again because, alright, so Endrin Lethen in Vivec. Of course, I have no idea who Endrin Lethen is, or what my best route to Vivec is. I am currently here in Ghostgate, so what would likely happen if I use Almcivi Intervention, I will probably end up back in Aldrune. And then my best path to Vivec is going to be through Mora down to Vivec. So I will come back in when I have found Endrin, and I'll be back. Alright, so I looked, and I have never talked to Therer Rothcloth before. So, instead of heading to Vivec, I came over to Molag Mar just because I'm used to the various quests ending, not quests, various chains for the different factions ending in Vivec. And so I figured I'd just follow that and I'd start in Molag Mar first. So this is Therer Rothcloth, who says, what brings you to the temple, disciple? Have you been lax in your duties? That seems to be their, just all of their opening. All right, no, but I am curious, do you have advancement for me? Your talents are noteworthy, but some question your depth of devotion. Perform more duties for the temple and you will soon be rewarded. Alright, then what duties do you have? A villager in Tel Mora has fallen ill, but there is no temple in Tel Mora where she can go for healing. Go to Tel Mora and cure Lette. And who is Lette? The temple does not proselytize, but we do good works for non-believers. Lette, a red guard in Tel Mora, has swamp fever. Cure her of swamp fever and return to me. Okay, what about swamp fever? The symptoms include high body temperature and delirium, but there are no easily visible signs. It can be cured with a standard potion of cure disease, or you can attempt to cure it with a spell. Right then. Do I have a... I don't think I have a cure disease spell. I probably ought to get one. And Tel Mora, that's Tel Brunora. He said Tel Mora, right?
Yes.
That's Sadrith Mora. Good gosh, I don't remember where Tel Mora is. Is that up here? Yes, Tel Mora is up there. So I'm probably going to have to take a boat down to Tel Brunora, and then either up into Sadrith Mora, or maybe straight to Tel Mora. I'm not sure which. If I do, is there any chance spells? Here we go. Do you happen to have Cure Disease, Blood Gift, Fortify Health? Huh. Power Well, Fortify Magicka. That's interesting. Wonder how much that costs. And what it would, anyway. Vivec's Mercy. Resist Blight Disease. Cure Poison. Cure Common Disease for 1 second on touch. That might work, and it's called Realm's Gift. I should see if I already have that. Righteousness is Absorb Health. Cure Blight Disease 1 second on self. Restore Health for 1 second on touch. Okay, so it was called Realm's Gift, Cure Common Disease for 1 second on touch, and does not have spell creation. I have Realm's Cure, Cure Common Disease, but that's on self. Okay, so sure, I'm gonna take Realm's Gift and see whether or not it is sufficient to restore, who am I looking for? Lette, in Tel Mora. But I'll head out to Tel Mora, see if I can accomplish this task with what I have available, and I'll come back in when that is complete. I'll be back. Alright, I am now in Tel Mora. I did have to, let me bring up the world map. It was a multi-hop travel. It was Molag Mar down to Tel Brenora, up to Sadrith Mora, up to Tel Mora. And in Tel Mora, there is a Lette's house, and that might just be a different person, or there's an issue with spelling. I don't know which, but I'm going to start there, because I don't think they told me where the individual was otherwise, just that she was in it. She is a villager in Tel Mora and has swamp fever. So, didn't specify where the individual was in Tel Mora, so I'm going to give it a shot, see what happens. If I can figure out how to go the correct direction, that is. Which is not this way, it's around the corner here, apparently. And I'm just working on getting my conjuration skill up. I need to be sure not to spend too much magicka, because I do need to keep some for other stuff. Right. That's a smith. That's an apothecary. And the house is right here. Which is the smith? No. Ah, there we go. Okay. And she was supposed to be a red guard.
I don't know if I can help you, but
So
I'll
this is
try.
not who I'm looking for.
Ooh.
What? But I can ask about that individual. All right. So what does Lette say about Lette? She's on the shore to the north. Oh, okay. Oh, I think, yeah, she was standing outside of town. I think I've even talked to her. Oh, there we go. But because she was infected, I think. So she says, yes, I have swamp fever. My head is swimming and I feel terribly weak. And if I ask her about swamp fever, she says, it's awful. I hope it will go away soon. There are no temples here, and none of the wandering priests are anywhere to be found. Do you seek to heal me? And I say, yes, I'd like to try. You? You will? Oh, you're from the temple, aren't you? Well, go ahead. I shall use a spell. Fine, go ahead. Goodbye. So, now if I switch over to Realm's Gift...
Thank you.
Oh, my journal has been updated, and it says, I cured Lette of her simple affliction.
Aww.
Awesome. And if I talk to her, she says, thank you for curing me, Drolan. Awesome. Well then, now I can use the various bouncing of boats to get myself back to... Where would I come from? Molag Mar. And I will come back in when I have arrived in Molag Mar and can turn this in. Alright, I am back in Molag Mar. The temple is in the same location that the at the top, basically. So usually in Vivek there would be double doors here, and it would be another zone you'd have to enter. But in Molag Mar, it's just at the top of this, and we can now let Thayer know that we cured Lette. Did you cure Lette? Yes, we did. Has Lette been cured? You are indeed worthy of the Tribunal's praise. Perhaps you would enjoy this book. Although it is clearly heretical, it contains a gem of truth in its lesson on healing and resistance. Are you ready for more duties? I got 2920, Rain's Hand. Can I advance? Nope, not yet. Okay. And let's go see if I've already read 2920, Rain's Hand. I have. Okay, that's fine. So it's still another book. Well, except I probably already have it as well. But we will see what additional quests Thayer Rothcloth has for me. I wonder if that's supposed to be Rothaloth. I don't know. Or the E could be silent if it's an E and it's just Rothloth. And that is an E because it looks exactly the same as what's between the R's. Man, that's a terrible font. All right. Anyway, I will see what more there is to do in the next video. Thanks all. Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe using the channel image in the center of the video. If you are interested in more content in this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. Alternatively, when it is available, to the right will be a link to the next video in the series. Thanks all.